Welcome back, everybody. It's Jamie from Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm trying to make my snowflake soaps that I have pre-ordered for people that wanted them for Christmas. I have about 26 of them I have to have makeup. I've already made 3 different batches of them, and only one's turned out. So my first batch, I'm going to show you guys real quick what it looks like. So this is my first batch, and they're supposed to be white, but the color did not turn out correct. But that is what the snowflake looks like. My second batch were these ones right here. And to put this blue on there was very, very difficult. But it did turn out white, so I was pretty happy with that. My third batch did not turn out white either, but they did turn out better, but not white. They're like an off brownish color, tan. So I'm going to try it again and see if I can't get these to turn out correct. So I'm going to take you through the process of that, and we will see how they turn out. So I'm going to put this on the table here and then start doing my measurements out and get it done. Add everything to it so you guys can see it, but you won't be able to see my face. You'll just see like the bottom part of me and me actually making this stuff. So stay tuned. So I'm going to set you right here, and that should be enough to get you to where I'm going to need to be. So I'm going to have to probably bump some stuff around back here so I can make sure to have my right amounts of what I'm supposed to be having. Where's my snowflake at? Right here. Okay. So I ordered from Bambleberries a 35-pound already pre-mixed oils that I needed instead of buying everything separately. It cost about $115 or so, which is what I've got sold already in pre-ordered stuff. Is between my, I gotta get I'm like ahead of myself. You gotta have a scale. So you gotta get the scale down here and get it on. I think I'm gonna need a new scale. And then you got to get this weighed, and you got to tear it so it goes back to 0. And this is my wipe off, so it doesn't. I'm already probably halfway through this 35 pounds. I've made other soaps too with it, of course, but I'm gonna need 26.6 of the soap mix, and all this is coconut oil, olive oil, castor oil, palm's oil, and that's it. That's a little over, so I gotta pull a little more out of there. It's 25.7. There's 26.3, 4. There's 6. Okay. So now that I got everything dripped everywhere, I'm gonna try to get this wiped back off. And okay, so now I have to take this and put it in the microwave and heat this up so it's clear. I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes. So while I'm doing that, I need to get my other bowl here, which I'll put my milk and my lye in. Well, first I'm going to measure this is the container I put my scents in. So that's back to 0. And I use Nutri-Garden Christmas Memories. It's very nice smelling. It smells like peppermint, pine tree, snow. Wait, that says it's -2. So I'm going to put 1.5 in there. I spilled some on there. That was a container of trash of all my stuff I've used up. I need a paper towel. I should be more prepared, but I'm not. This is how I am every time I make something. I'm always having to run back and forth to get other stuff. So I've got my scent already added up. Then I'll put this bowl on there. And then I will tear it. That was my container that fell with all my other stuff in there that's for garbage. And then I need to get 4.5 ounces of goat milk, which I freeze it. But doing this helps it getting out of there. Usually I already have this put into another container, but I didn't do it this time around. Just haven't got that far yet. So putting these in there, I'm getting it to 4 point, did I say 5? Yeah, 4.5. That's 3.1, 3.8. I want to get this big piece out because I'm thinking that will probably get me up to where I need to be. And of course it don't want to come out. Of course it don't. And there's 4.5. So I'll put this back in the freezer. And then I gotta clear this again, and then you gotta put your lye. Clear that. That's done. And I got much left in this one, so we'll see how much we got. You gotta put 2 ounces of lye in this. Now I'm making, this will make 8 snowflake soaps, because I got a mold, 2 molds that I'm doing. And it took me 3 tries to figure out how much I actually needed, that where I wasn't going over. There's 2. So there's that. And I'm all done with the actual mixing or weighing stuff out. So I can set this back up here. And then I need my little... So now we will mix this stuff together. Try to get this melted. The lye. And when you freeze your goat milk cubes that I make into cubes, it makes it so it doesn't burn your soap, because when you put liquid soap in here and then add your lye, it burns and heats up and will turn orange, and a lot of times your soap will be orange or yellow. And mine that turned the brown and orange was not because it was hot, it was because of the color. For some reason, when I added the fragrance, made it rapid mixture, and then I could only pour like 2 into 2 actual molds were full before it started clotting on me, before it started actually getting too hard. And it's done this to me every time I've made any soaps. So I don't know why it's doing that, unless it's just the fragrance, because fragrances will make it do that sometimes. I've got charcoal acne soap I need to get made. I've got a whole bunch of other soaps, like log soaps. that make 10 bars. I got to get a bunch of that made up. But I'm trying to get all this Christmas stuff made because this will put me, these will be ready the second week of November. If I can get a batch done every day, I should be able to get a batch done of these every day this week and then be done with them. I've got the amount that I need for my gingerbread men. And each batch that I did was a different color, but still somewhat of a brown color, so. And I couldn't do the actual details on that either. So it looks like our lye mixture is pretty mixed up. I'm not sure if you guys can actually see that. I'd have to turn it over, but now I need to add my sodium lactate to it, which helps make more bubbles. And you add this right to that. It normally calls for a tablespoon, but I've figured out what a tablespoon is just by looking at it. So I just add that right to this and mix it up really good. And I can feel the heat. It's not super, super hot, but it is warm. So I'm going to set this right here. I'm going to grab my oils that are melted and ready. So that goes there. Now I need to add I'm going to add this to this first, my color. And I'm going to do a great big. I'm going to just add 2 because last time I only added 1. And I believe that first one I did add 2 of these to it, and that's when it actually made the white color that I was looking for. And this thing right here is so old, I need a new one. It keeps falling apart, so I gotta hold it or it falls apart. So that is a really nice milk white looking liquid here, soap mixture. So my goal is to now dump this in here, and this is already turned from just sitting here a little bit of like a light yellow. I'm gonna dump that mixture in there. And I gotta move quickly because this stuff, when you're making cold press, so then I'll do that, and then I'm gonna add my scent, and hopefully it don't turn yellow on me. It's already starting to get thick because you can see it on there. That's not good. Now I gotta get my molds. And I'm going to try it. Yep, see, it's already thickened up. Just like that instant. And that's because of my, gosh darn, the scent. I know that's what it is. So now I'm going to try to dump all this in there. And I know it's not going to be white because it already looks like it's turning tan. This is what's so discouraging. It really is. That you can't get stuff to go correctly when you want it to be. Because it shouldn't be like this. Sounds like someone's here. Got the dogs barking. I don't know who would be here. So we'll try to get these down in there. I did alcohol this because that's supposed to help define the mold design in the bottom of this. This is just, it makes me just want to cringe. It really does. because in all reality, this should not look like this. And it does this to me every time I use this scent. So now what I gotta do is try to push down as best as I can get, and these are just gonna turn orange on me. I can see again because they're heating up too fast. And I'll smear these over here, fill this in, smear this over here, fill this in. Oh, it's my kids coming home. That's what it is. Trying to get this in and this in. I'm going to hear how everybody's hungry. And how Elijah's starving, because that's how he acts every time he gets home.
What's up, Niger?
How was school?
Good.
That's good.
Making a YouTube video.
Yep. I'm making these darn snowflakes that aren't turning out correctly.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
I'm going to bed.
No, you're not, because we got pins to clean out.
I don't want to do it right now. I'm not doing pens right now. Just keep going. Mommy. I just got done arm wrestling 7 people.
You did?
Oh wait, you're videoing.
Yeah, it's my darn... These soaps just ain't turning out right. I want to go ahead and just turn on me before I even get them in the molds.
Gucci gang. Little pump.
Did you see Diamond moved her whole hut?
No.
Yeah, she did.
Why?
Because she got caught on it.
Again?
Yep. Because I forgot to take her halter off.
Them huts are dangerous.
No, it's just these horses don't know how to keep from rubbing on everything. Okay. Okay, everybody. So now we'll just wait to see how they turn out, but these are definitely not white. And that makes me upset. So, they don't look the best either being put in there, but that'll be the bottoms of them anyways, and then I'll shave them off, but make them so they're even. But that is my way of making these soaps. Not happy. They're not white.
They smell good.
They might smell good, but they're not white.
Oh well.
So thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. I got more soaps to make, food to get done. So see everybody tomorrow. Thank you for subscribing. Please subscribe if you're new. Like this video. It helps it get into the realm of YouTube. And we'll see everybody tomorrow. God bless.